Watkins.
Busted Mike.
Well, good afternoon. There we go. How's everybody? All doing good? There we go. It's so good to see so many of you here today. What a year it's been, huh? It's been rough. We've been binging Queen's Gambit and Bridgerton. You guys been checking that out? Yeah, you think we might be turning to books, but things are not that bad. So I've taken a cut in my own hair. Cut my own hair. Looks like I'm not the only one, huh? Yeah, it's been rough. So put a little bit of weight on. You guys heard of P90? That extreme exercise routine. I did one similar. It was called P1. I did P1. Finished with that. We'll put that away. Feeling pretty good about myself. I stood on the scales the other day, and it was pretty grim. Checking them out. Have you guys heard of Atkins diet? Yeah. It's alright. I'm on one similar. It's called Watkins diet. So anyway, back to the scales. Pretty grim. We'll get off there. Let that reset. We'll get a second opinion. This weight. I think time's right. Oh boy. That's pretty rough. So I had an idea. Shoes off. Back on we got, oh boy. One other thing. Oh, I wish you weren't watching. Oh. Must have forget 30 seconds, old McDonald. Here we go. Oh boy. Okay. Carbon footprints a bit much, so we'll get rid of that. So I moved here 10 years ago. I became a citizen in December. Thank you. So I was driving down I-35 the other day. You guys know the drill, Spiritu Santo, Anno Domini, Luxembourg. Okay. Bye kids, just know I love you. I don't see you again. So I'm heading down I-35 and I noticed you guys have a lot of pickup trucks. And some pickup trucks have a special signal on them that says Texas Edition. And it's taken me 10 years to figure it out, but I think I've got it sussed. Texas Edition means blinkers are optional. So, let's listen to the radio. You guys have got a good selection of local radio stations here. So I want to have a little bit of fun. So if you like KLBJ, after 3, I would like you to go and just do a little click. If you listen to, there we go. If you listen to Coke FM, if Coke FM is your radio station, I'd like you after 3 just to go. But there's another. If you listen to NPR after 3, I'd like you to stand up and go. Woo! So let's give it a try. 1, 2, 3. Oh. We got one NPR person.
NPR from 10 to 11 on Saturday.
Okay, well we've got a part-timer. Very good. So we've got a wonderful show tonight. It's called Check Please. And Check Please, Take 2. My mind was blank there. So I was reminded of a story. I think it's kind of relevant, because there's a love story that goes through this whole show. And there was a young girl who just got married, and I think she was in Elgin. And it was the day after the wedding, and her mother came to visit, so she knocked on the door, rang the doorbell, and the doorbell flies open, and her daughter's standing there naked. Naked.
N-I-K-K-I-D, naked.
There we go. And her mom is just shocked. She's like, "Oh dear, darling, you're naked. I wasn't expecting this." And the bride replies, "Well, this is my love dress. I'd like to answer the door naked for my hubby." And so the mother-in-law, she's like, "Okay, I'll come back after the honeymoon," in her best Scottish accent. So 2 weeks later, the mother comes to visit yet again, and she knocks on the doorbell, rings the doorbell, knocks on the door, and the door opens. And yet again, her daughter's standing there starting naked, and she's like, "Oh dear, wasn't expecting this." And she's like, "But mother, I told you this is my love dress. Keeps the spice in our marriage." So the mother, she has an idea. Quite like the sound of that. So she goes home. And later that day, her husband comes home in his Texas Edition pickup truck. And he puts his phone down and his car keys, and he walks into the sitting room. And his wife is lying on the sofa naked. And he's like, "Oh my gosh, I was not expecting this." And she replies, Well, honey, this is my love dress." And he replies, "Well, I wish you'd ironed it first." We've been a wonderful audience. Thank you. I wonder if you just do me a favour and give Scott and his staff just a round of applause and visit the house. Thank you, Scott. Wonderful. Well, I'm going to hand over to my friend Liv Russell, who's going to sing a song for us. So thank you so much, everybody.